Hello everyone and welcome back. It's time for another story. This is from Reddit user Cat is Cool. Cat is cool. This is Mama's Boy. Hi Moonhorse.
Hey.
I was so excited to see that you posted my story about my asshole of an ex. I was happy to read it. I have another story for you if you'd like it, and I do. It's not about a neckbeard necessarily, but this guy definitely gave me the scary vibes. We'll call him Ostrich, because he always made me think of one for some reason. We'll call his mom Aussie, because she's Australian. So in my previous story, I mentioned my father leaving our family and how it really messed with me. Well, that happened the summer right before my freshman year in high school. During that summer, I'd attended a water ski retreat with my church's high school youth group, and we went on this every summer. On that trip, I met a lot of people, including Ostrich. I purposely sat in the same van as my crush at the time, my now husband. Oh, congratulations. And he just so happened to be sitting by Ostrich. I was trying to flirt with my crush, and then Ostrich joined our conversation. I even started to think that he might be flirting with me, but I assumed that I was just being paranoid. Surely he could see that I was clearly interested in the guy next to him. You know. I learned throughout that trip that Ostrich had his eye on me. He would invite me to go tubing with him or to go do other camp activities with him. Sometimes I'd say yes, thinking I could use more friends, but I definitely wasn't ever flirty with him. The problem began when Ostrich started to touch me. Ew. It wasn't ever anything seriously inappropriate or anything, just enough to be across the line and make me uncomfortable. He'd try to grab my waist or tickle me or things like that. I tried to tell him that I didn't like it, and I swear it went in one ear and out the other. It continued after summer camp. I truly don't even know why I thought we could be friends. I guess I was just hoping he'd magically listen to me one day and stop. Yeah, he didn't. When his birthday came around, I attended his party only to find out that I'm the only girl there. His mom started inviting me out with them, saying I was such a good friend to him. I took this as a good sign that we're just good friends, and as time went on, the touching got more and more frequent. I was very uncomfortable, and I started to hang out with him less because of it. When my father left, I stopped hanging out with Ostrich altogether because I was so upset and I needed to sort through things, and his company simply made me feel worse because of the constant flirting and touching that I hated. I could tell by his text that he was not happy that I was backing off. It all came to a head one evening when I was on Facebook messing around and trying to find something to do with my night. I suddenly get a chat message from Aussie. She asked me why I wasn't hanging out with her son anymore. I tried to politely explain that I'm struggling with a lot in my family situation, that I was backing off from a lot of my friends at the time. Her response surprised me. She sent me back a super long message about how she was mad at me because I was supposed to spend time with her son and how she wanted me to date him. She basically implied that I led her son on and now I owed it to him to be his girlfriend. Fucking what? Honestly, I was horrified. I didn't know if I'd done anything to accidentally make him think I was interested, but I felt like I made it really clear that I wasn't. It scared me even more that this adult woman was calling me names and telling me to date her son. I don't think I've even had time to respond before she sent her next message saying that she was going to come pick me up and we're going to have a chat alone in her car. It's 9 at night. Usually, I was one to listen to what the adults told me, but I was scared and told my mom that Aussie was calling me bad names and saying she was going to come pick me up. My mom went and read the message and was immediately furious. She messaged Aussie back saying that I didn't owe her son anything and she was not going to let her 14-year-old daughter go for a drive alone with her. When Aussie tried to sweeten things up and argue her case with my mom, she was quick to shut things down and told Aussie never to talk to me or come near me again. I still saw Ostrich at school from time to time, and he was still a little too friendly for my taste, but nothing he did could compare to his crazy mother. I'm so happy I told my mom what was happening, and I'm happy that she came to my defense. Now don't worry, as I got older I learned how to tell people no by myself, though I may always be kind of a people pleaser, sadly. Thank you, Moonhorse, and I hope you have an awesome day. Well, I hope you have an awesome day too, and thank you for sharing another story with us. This may not really be a neckbeard story, but that guy definitely needs to learn his boundaries, and his mother sounds like one of those narcissistic, entitled parents. That is some I don't have words for how fucking crazy that is. I mean, how fucking nuts do you have to be to threaten a teenager just because they won't go out with your like teenage son? Like, you vaguely have communication with them because these two are friends, and now all of a sudden it's like, oh no, you need to date my son. And it's like, that is fucking lunatic right there. That's total lunacy right there. That's absolutely fucking crazy. Narcissistic parents and crazy people like that tend to think about shit like that. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this story. I know it's a little short, but I thought you'd get a kick out of it anyway. If you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, mainly because I think it pisses off YouTube, and that's kind of funny to me. If you'd like to keep the lights on in this place so I can keep doing things like this, you can do that by donating to Patreon or buying something from the merch store. I have new designs and stuff in there all the time. Seriously, Threadless doesn't tell me whenever they make new stuff, and I just kind of add things. You guys should probably just check. I really don't know why they don't tell me things. If you'd like to send in your own story so that I could read it like this, you can send it to r/Moonhorse Stories. Maybe it'll get picked up. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more. I love you all so very, very much, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.